Hello guys, welcome back to You Can Code. This is Yukesh. Today we are going to continue with the Python basics. Okay, let's start. Today we are going to see lambda expressions. Lambda. Okay, a lambda expression is an anonymous function. Okay, it's like we can pass any number of arguments, like n number of arguments, but it have only one expression. So we will see one example of it. So yeah, keyword is lambda lambda. Okay, so the first, this is it's like arguments, the argument name, it can be a variable or parameter name. Okay, number of parameter also it will be considered from here only. So here only one parameter a, after a single colon we can use that parameter. So we can use at a plus 10 something like this. Okay, this is our lambda expression, so we can call our lambda expression now. So to call our expression we can use it as a function. So x of any number we can pass. So if I pass 7, you can see it's 17. Okay, it's like a function. This is the same operation can be performed using function. So it's like um, make it as okay. mm, Make it as return x plus 10. So you can call add of 7. You can see here the same what uh, this is normal Python function, it is lambda expression. So you can see the difference. It's like lambda expressions it accept number of arguments can be different, it can be n number we can pass, but the expression should be the one. Okay, so we will see some of examples of lambda. So now we pass two arguments. So now we will see how to pass two arguments to a lambda expression. These are a single expression. So if you want two arguments, we can make it as a b. So we can use here uh, it's like b. So or we can remove this 10 also. Okay, we remove this x and make it as add. Okay, you see now we can add off any two numbers. You see, this is the lambda expression for addition. The same can be, we can use it for multiplication just by changing the, sorry. Okay, now we can pass the same value. So we will get the multiply value of the 6 and 7. Okay, it's like lambda for single line expression. It's like simplified function. So now we will see how to use a lambda expression as an anonymous function inside a function. So we will create a function sample. So we can pass a parameter n. Sorry, forgot to give them the colon. Okay, and if our function name is sample, our parameter is n, single parameter. So inside the function we are going to return, what we are going to return is lambda. Okay, lambda of a, make it as a plus n we can do. Okay, you can see it's like or a into n we can make it as. Okay, now this is our function which is having a lambda expression. So we are going to pass value to this function, but we need two values here because we don't know what is a. Okay, we don't know what is n. Okay, but n can be used from the parameter, but a can be passed from the external. So normal function calling is like we will call it as sum of something. Okay, you can see it's just returning a lambda expression, it was wrong. So what we are going to do is, so we are going to create an object or variable to pass value to this a. So for that we can create an, like as an object, no problem. So object is like the sum of 8. So this 8 will be assigned to the n. So it will be assigned to this n. Okay, but we are going to pass this a also. So first, once we create an object, then we can pass value to the a using the object. So object of 7 or 5, it is easy for us. You can see 5 into 8, 40. It's like the a, it will be assigned to n, and this 5 will be assigned to a. So better you can understand this written when you create this function just for returning a value. So I'm not doing any operations here, I'm just returning the a value. So when you want to return the a value, so we can't call just by passing n. Okay, so we have to create this object. Okay, after that we have to call it. So now we will get only 5 because a value is 5. We can do the same by returning n value, then you will understood what is the value of n. So now we will get 8 because our n value is 8, right? Forgot to give enter here. You can see. So this is the anomalous expression of lambda function inside a normal function. We can use lambda expression when you need a anomalous function for a short period of time. Okay, that's it for today. We will see tomorrow some of the basic what we need to learn more in Python tomorrow, and in upcoming videos we will do machine learning with Python and blockchain with Python. So keep practicing, stay safe, keep supporting me. If you like our videos, like, share and subscribe to this channel. You can. Bye.